right. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It is Friday, February 2nd, 2024. It is Groundhog Day. And if you haven't kept up with the news, Puxatawny Phil, the only groundhog that matters, well, that's not true, but the only ground that I feel matters for groundhog that matters for this particular thing, did not see his shadow today. And so we might have an early spring. So congratulations, Puxatawny Phil, for not seeing your shadow. And I did not wake up to Sonny and Cher this morning. Kind of. I haven't seen the movie in come to think of it, I haven't seen the movie Groundhog Day in a dog's age. It's been a while. Yeah. So that's the news for today. I wouldn't mind an early spring. I'm not looking forward to the next daylight savings time switch, I'll tell you that. Oh my god. All right. So we are back with F-117A Nighthawk Stealth Fighter 2.0. It is such a mouthful. I'll tell you all what. We're still in the North Cape. We've only done one North Cape mission, and we crashed in one of them. That's why we're back to being a second lieutenant. I'm really not in this for the long haul anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But we're going to do some more strike missions. We're going to keep it on regular because they're very the enemies are tough. This is one of the toughest scenarios, so theaters. So we're going to keep it on regular because that's been enough of a challenge to not frustrate me, and that's what I'm looking for here. So let's see what we got today. Okie dokie. Destroy the cargo ship. Oh, okay. We have a time limit and photograph. Okay. Not a super long one. All right. And how we doing with the radar? Oh, that's gonna be fun. A lot of radar to work through today. Okay, so we're taking out a ship. I don't know if I trust the harpoon. I prefer the Maverick, but God, because you get two of them, so if one misses, I'm gonna switch to the Maverick. All right, let's. The thing is, I have a time limit, so let's do the harpoon. Why not? Let's give it a shot. All right.
Cleared for takeoff.
Gotta move. Because we have to blow up that, we have to blow up the, 1935. All right, so we're at so we should be okay. Let's see. 1935? Yeah, so if we stay around this, because we want enough fuel to futz about if we don't get detected. Hey, happy Friday, Thorsten. Happy Friday to you as well. Yeah, so we should be okay time-wise because we have to destroy it before 1935. Holy Arnie, haha! That's where the Red October left from. And now I want to watch that movie again. I don't have time for all the things I want to watch. Who does? Okay, so... Alright. Oh, wait. Hang on. Okay. I really appreciate that the Roland MT32 has its own volume wheel. Because because I like having the engine sound, but I don't need it overbearing, you know, so I can just turn it down a little bit. That way it's at a decent volume that doesn't... using the Roland gives me a little more control over the volume. Like if I use the ad-lib, it would just be, you know, so this is better. Risticent? Okay. All right, so we're going to be even earlier than I thought. That's good. Okay, so we got the one harpoon that if it doesn't work, we are fucked. But what are you going to do? Let's hope this works. Hope this works. I don't even know if we're in enemy territory yet. All right, hang on. Let's, wow. A lot of nothing up here in the North Cape. I don't think I've ever seen a tactical map so empty. Look at that. Oh, there's something. Okay, there's a radar over there. But, like, yeah, I don't remember the last time I saw a tactical. Yeah, I'm sure that'll change. But there must be a lot of empty open space up here. This is the northernmost map for the game, I believe. Matilda, are you okay? Matilda? Hang on. Matilda? Okay, Matilda? Are cold. Paws are super cold. Oh my gosh, your paws are so cold. Oh my goodness, your paws are cold. Okay, here we go. Let me get into position here. Okay. Everyone say hello to Matilda. There's Matilda. Her paws are cold. I think that's why she might have been meowing a lot. Because her paws were so cold. I can't fly the plane and hold you at the same time, though, Matilda. So I'm going to put you in my lap. But her paws are so cold. How do you survive in these frigid temperatures, Matilda? These frigid California mornings. How do you survive? Okay, I'm going to put you in the lap now because I have a plane to fly. Okay? Okay, so hang on. Let me get adjusted here. Okay, here we go. There you go. You can stay there. Yeah, you can stay there. Good girl. There you go. Good girl. Yeah, you settle in. All right. All right. Now back to bringing freedom to the North Cape. You want to watch? You want to watch the game? Oh yeah, we're going to be nice and early, which is good. Another reason I brought the harpoon is because it has a longer range. It has a longer range than the Maverick, so I'll be able to shoot it sooner. Give me enough food and I can see. It might be too cold for her at the North Cape. She's a California cat. So if it gets too cold, she gets very upset. And we have heaters on and everything, but you know, the floor isn't very warm. So no wonder her little paws are cold. Yeah, I'm sorry that your paws are cold. But yeah, we can warm you up. It's fine. Yeah, now she has stopped meowing and she is purrs the day is long. So that's good. I hope that's why you were meowing. Nothing else. Like you're feeling okay. Okay, but I gotta fly the plane, okay? You can give yourself a bath right here, that's fine, but I have to fly the plane, okay? You can give yourself all... Apparently, it's always bath time when it's on Brian's lap or between my legs, because apparently I give them enough leverage that they can do all kinds of crazy maneuvers to give themselves a bath. And Matilda is very particular about grooming herself. She's a big groomer. Yes, she is. Because she's always in formal wear. Because she's a tuxedo, so she has to look good. All right. Now on to our next waypoint. 120 clicks away. There's a plane right there. What do we got? see. Oh yeah, now we're getting into some stuff. Look at that. All right. Yeah. All right. It's a MiG. What? That's a MiG. What's he hooey? What is that? Hang on. It's probably too far away for me to see. MiG-31. Oh, nuts. That's a good one. I don't think the MiG-30. If I remember incorrectly, the MiG-31 does not actually exist. Yeah, there's a lot of nonsense over there that I just have to try and sneak past. Okay. All right. Still on track. Still on track to be early. You want to help me take out a cargo ship, Matilda? Yes. We're going to bring free... Oh. I should not look down and pet my cat while I'm flying a plane. MiG 3.1. Jeez. Oh, you goddamn it, Spaz. God damn it. I do think the inclusion of some kind of ground buffing, like buffering, where like if you fly low enough, you'll get buffeted, knocked about by ground effects. I think that's honestly a nice little touch. It makes things a little more interactive because you're spending most of your time down here in this game. What confuses me though? Remember last week when I crashed? Gunship 2000 came out the same year as this one did. And that game had the option where if you failed a mission, you could just rewind using the Phoenix option, they called it, to just pretend that mission never happened and try another one or whatever. Hang on. So I'm surprised this game doesn't have a similar option. I could have sworn I thought I saw in the manual that it said it saved the game before you took off or something, or before you took a mission, but apparently it doesn't. I don't know. So, oh, hang on. Oh, shit. It's okay, Matilda. I just need to see what the minimal height for launching the harpoon is. Okay, 500 feet. All right. Tell you, having a physical manual is a real boon. Real boon. And of course, Matilda wants to sniff it. Oh, is that your manual now? Give it a headbutt. Is that your manual now? All right. Fine, it can be your manual too. All right. 500 feet. Okay. Hi. You're such a pretty cat. Okay. Oh, I gotta pay attention. All right. Oh boy, that was close. I don't like that. Still too far away to see it on the thing. Nope. There we are. We have a lock, but I'm gonna wait until it turns red before launching, just to be sure. There's our primary target, Matilda. I also want to try and time it between pings, you know? Okay. Come on, give me the red. Give me the red. How close do I have to be to get the red? Probably 30. I'm guessing 30 clicks. There we go. All right. Get up to 500 feet. Oh. Okay. And, all right. have a missile view? I think we do. Oh. So you guys, So I was hitting these shift function keys to try and remember which one was the weapon view, and I hit the eject button. Yeah, so that's on me. I forgot Shift F10 was eject. I knew that the view keys were the shift function keys. I knew one of them was a weapon view, but I didn't remember which one. Destroy a tank farm, photograph a missile, land it, whatever. Okay, oh, that's gonna be a good time. Alright, so we definitely want... Oh, we don't have Mavericks. Fuck me. Okay, hang on. Alright, so 2,000 feet for a level release, 500 feet for a toss release, 2,000 feet for a level release. Alright, we'll try the toss release this time. Level release we missed. Oh, hang on. 1 second. I'm gonna lower the Damson, who you all may know as the expert in all these games, said that things may miss if you're running at too many cycles. So I was running at 20,000 DOSBox cycles, but now I'm going to run at like 9,600 because he said anything over 10,000 will make a miss. So let's give it a shot. Let's see if there's any difference in performance.
Cleared for takeoff.
All right. It doesn't seem to be that much of a difference in performance between, like, because I just halved the cycles in this thing, and it does not seem to be that much of a difference in performance that I could see. The bombs actually work and do their job. Like, I might actually change the DOSBox configuration to be at this just all the time, because this is fine. I don't know why it was a 20,000. This is fine. I just can't believe I ejected. This series of F-117 has been a comedy of errors. First I crash, then I eject. The thing is, one of the reasons I like playing these particular old sims is because you don't have to take it too seriously. Like Tornado, I think one of the things that killed me about Tornado, even though you could redo a mission and blah, 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 you could just cancel and get out of it, it was still too serious, I think, for me. Just way too serious. I had to hit 80 buttons just to land. You know, I think that might be a bit much for someone like me. I think I have to keep it a little lighter than Tornado. So that's why I'm glad that sims like F-117 exist. And I'm glad that finally people are making like mid-level sims again, like Tiny Combat Arena and Nuclear Option. Very glad about that. Because for years, all we had was super hardcore like DCS or super arcade like Ace Combat. And I'm not upset that those exist. You know, I'm glad they're there for people who want them. But I like the middle stuff. I like the not too realistic, but just realistic enough to challenge me. Good dynamic campaigns, stuff like that. That's what I like. Like, I have come to think that EF2000 might be the limit for me in terms of fidelity. Say what you want about EF2000, it is more forgiving than Tornado. Tornado is a very unforgiving sim, and I need a little more forgiveness than what Tornado provides. So yeah, that's why I'm glad I'm playing this instead. And so yeah, that's why, you know, I can't get too upset because when I do something stupid like crash or eject, because it's like, we're not taking this too seriously. And this sim allows me not to take this too seriously, which I appreciate. That's why for the majority of the sims we're going to be playing, we're going to keep it on the light side. Like after this, after F-117, however long that's going to take, we're going to do Comanche next, Novologic's Comanche, which I'm very excited about. I haven't played that in years. Loved it back in the day. So I'm excited to revisit Comanche. And if that goes well, we may add more Novologic sims to the mix. Because I'm going to be honest, I love all of Novologic's flight sims. I loved all of their flight sims. I thought even though they were linear, they didn't have any dynamic anything, they were fun. They were really fun. And I think that's something I miss in a lot of sims these days. And so I'm glad that most of them can run. I've got Comanche 1 running. I've got Comanche 2 running because they're DOS. I have Comanche Gold, which is Comanche 3 with like its expansion pack, but that's like that's like a Windows 9D something. So that one might be tricky to get running. But there are other sims like F-17, like F-16, MiG-29, and F-22, Lightning 3. Oh, I also have the first two F-22 games working. So yeah, we can spend a lot of time in Novologic land if we want to, which I'm fine with, honestly, because I love their games. They're so much fun, and I prefer that these days. I prefer the fun over the fidelity. You know, give me just enough fidelity to make me feel like I can pretend to be a pilot. I don't want to really be a pilot. I always think of that Sid Meier quote where he talks about how sims are getting too realistic and they feel like a job. Yeah, I don't want that. I want to play a game. Right, Matilda? Oh yeah, you know what? I've only touched Black Hawk Down a tiny little bit. I need to get into that. Black Hawk Down I love the movie and I love the book. It's a little bit, now that I'm older and time has gone by, it's a little bit propaganda-ish, but I need to play the game. I have it, I just haven't really played it. I should. Tachyon is great too, but I love the Delta Force games. I played the hell out of those. Yeah, I'm just a big Novologic fanboy. I wish they were doing more stuff, but what are you gonna do? So wait, we are destroying the tank farm. Okay. Like there was a Comanche reboot that came out a few years ago that just wasn't very good. It didn't Like, the thing about the Novologic games is they knew they were silly and they knew they were fun and they were just, like, kind of winking at you, you know? Like, yeah, we know this is ridiculous. Have fun with it. We know this isn't very realistic. Like, they had soul, you know? Like, they knew what they were doing. That Comanche reboot from a few years ago was just so boring and soulless. And, oh, wait. Oh, wait. Okay. Still can't target it yet. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we are. All right. Which is a shame, because if that sim had done well, we could have had more Novalogic likes, but it just wasn't very good. I'm glad. Oh, you can kind of tell the difference now a little bit. I'm glad THQ Nordic decided to take a gamble on that at least. I just wish it would have done better. I wish it was a better game. You know? But yeah, I really prefer the not so serious sims. And Tornado was just too serious for me. Tornado was just too serious, and I feel kind of bad because I love it. I love Tornado. It's such 30 years later, it's still an amazing flight sim. It's just so unforgiving. It's just so I'm not gonna say mean, but it is so unforgiving to the player. And I apparently have a fairly low tolerance for that. That's the thing about getting older, is you learn these things about yourself. And once you learn these things about yourself, you can tweak how your life goes to make life a little better. Because I think if I was still playing Tornado, it would just be anger and frustration all the way down. If I was still playing Tornado. All right, hang on. We gotta pull up to 500 feet. All right, hang on. Once we get a lock. What are we doing? Why don't we have a lock? Hey, it worked that time.
Target hit.
Maybe I should lower. Okay, I'm gonna lower the cycles in DOSBox. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna lower the cycles and gonna set myself a reminder to do. Oops. Set myself a reminder to do that. Okay. Yeah, because if you recall, the last time we tried to use a fuel air bomb, we completely missed, even though we had a lock. But this time, booyah, totally hit. So, all right. So now we're doing a photography mission. Yes. Okay. Well, how far are we? Okay, we can't see it yet. I can see it on the tactical map, but I can't see it. I can't see it on the. It's too well. Maybe now I can see it. Oh. Well, yeah, that's why it was weird last time when I had a lock and missed. But then again, Damson reminded me that if the cycles in... Oh, bye, Matilda. If the cycles in DOSBox are too high, it can cause weapons to miss. That's why I did that little test of lowering the DOSBox cycles to... see if that made things better. And as you saw, I hit with one bomb. Last time I missed with 2 bombs. And that was at 20,000 cycles. But now we're at 9,600 and I hit with 1 bomb. So I think he's completely right. As he is in all things, and flight sim related anyway. And yeah, I'm going to lower the cycles in the DOSBox configuration so I don't have to do it manually. I can tell the game is a little tiny bit choppier at these lower at the lower cycles, but it's not distracting. It doesn't detract from my fun, so I think it's fine. So yeah, we're photographing now. Good girl. Yeah, so since I was able to hit that time, yeah, definitely changing the DOSBox cycles. 100%. There's a radar right there. That's great. There's a sleepy little village right there. All right. Okay. I have to be careful to time this right. I don't want to get tagged. All right, hang on. Let's stay straight for a minute. We got them both? All right. Phew. All right. So yeah, I like I said, I too thought it was weird that we missed with a laser guided bomb that last time. So I am glad that Damson was around to tell me about that. Tell me about that little trick, the treasure trove of things like that. That guy. If you guys haven't seen his YouTube channel, yeah, go find it. He's linked his videos in our Discord and the Microprose Discord. If you're on either of those, he has a great channel. He has a great channel that is definitely worth watching if you give a shit about these old, these classic, not old, classic flight sims. What is that? That must be an IL-76. I don't see anything. I don't see anything. Oh, in this game, they're laser guided in this game. Yeah, laser guided triple fuel air explosive bomb. So yeah, this is one of 4. This is one of 3 laser guided bombs in the game. Yeah, that was another thing. Like, I dropped the bomb either on it or right next to it. You'd think an explosion that big would take the thing out, but no. That's why I think it's kind of bullshitty that. That's why I think it's kind of bullshit that. Yeah, that's why I think that's why I think it was that DOSBox issue. Oh, I can only imagine how frightening those things are in real life. Oh my god, that sounds terrifying. Felt like they should call that a Dresden bomb. Jeez Louise, it sounds like a terrifying weapon. But we love our toys. Us Americans, we love our military. We love our toys. Got to keep the wars going so we can keep the military funded so we can not spend money on social programs. America. Yay. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, I can't really tell much of a difference with the lowered DOSBox cycles. So yeah, we're definitely going to keep it that. One nice thing about DOSBox is Yeah, no, I know. But it's not just that party, it's the ruling class. Look at the Democrats. Biden's doing it right now. Obama was doing it with all the drones. I mean, it's the ruling class. But they keep us fighting against each other so we won't notice the crap they're doing. Giving themselves tax cuts and for themselves and their corporations while cutting the tax cuts for children or allowing them to expire. I know. But they seem like a very American thing. Maybe it's because I'm not anti-American, but I'm definitely anti-capital. Definitely anti-capitalism. And those seem like a really pro-capitalism bomb. Anyway. Yeah, probably developed down south and just south of me in Orange County, which is where a lot of wonderful instruments of destruction were developed. All right, let's start our turn. I'm reading a book. It's basically a long eulogy of short stories. Not short stories, but it's basically a long eulogy of essays about Henry Kissinger. The book is called "The Good Die Young," and it is an exceptional and horribly depressing read that just makes me more anti-capital with every page. It makes me more anti. It definitely makes me more anti-capitalism and more leftist with every page. But yeah, if you want a good read, that book is so far. It's whoa. What just happened? What just happened? You son of a bitch. You switched me east-west, didn't you, you bastard? I know it. I ran to that bug. Oh, fuck. Okay, I ran to that bug, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I ran to that bug. I thought that was only an F-19. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, there's a bug in F-19. I think it's specific to the North Cape Theater, where if you're flying west, you will suddenly be flying east. Is that where we're landing? No. There it is. So yeah, it's yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, the only ones that support capitalism are the ones that don't understand it, or the ones that are dumb enough to think they're benefiting by it, and the ruling class. Those are like the only people who support capitalism. Like those simps for Elon Musk who are like, masterful gambit, sir. They make $40K, and he wouldn't even spit on them, and yet they're like, oh, Elon Musk is so smart. Oh no, he isn't. All right, let's slow it down a little bit.
Cleared to land.
Excuse me, I'm landing. Excuse me. Hi. Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me, I'm landing. Hi. Coming in. What are you even? Okay, hang on.
Nice landing.
Ah! All right. All right. Yay! Yay! I got promoted. All right, now we're going to do one more mission in the North Cape before, because we're doing 3 missions per theater right now. So we're going to do one more in the North Cape, and then we'll move on to, where will we move on to next? I guess, did we do Libya? Yeah, we did Libya. So then we did the North Cape. We'll probably move on to the Middle East. I love how 3 of the theaters are right here. You got the Middle East in 1989, Desert Storm, and the Persian Gulf. Like right frickin' next to each other. Pretty funny. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna... All right, so we got one more mission to do in the North Cape. Let's see what we're doing today. Destroy another tank farm. Photograph something. Different eras. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is gonna be a slightly longer one. All right. Oh, look at all that shit. All right, that's gonna be a good time. No. Fuck you. If I have the Mavericks, I'm taking the Mavericks. Fuck you with your cluster bombs. Can we not use the R word? Oh, it tells you drop above 500 feet. Well, that's neat. I didn't know it actually told you right there. Oh, this one says... No, that's not what the manual says. Look at this. This says toss bomb. Nicole, you okay? Just heard a bang. Let me go check that out real quick. Hi, Matilda. It was nothing. Well, it's good to check, you know. You hear a bang and your wife's in another part of the house, you check, you know. Don't just say, oh, it's nothing. That's the time it's not nothing. All right. But yeah, look at this. So this says toss bomb or drop bomb. It says toss bomb or drop bomb above 1,000 feet, but that's not what the manual says. The manual says two different things. What? Come on, Microprose. What are you doing to me? Yeah, the manual says toss. Yeah. So the game is telling you a different thing than the manual tells you. That's not cool. Come on, Microprose. You're better than that. Well, you were, I guess. Ah! I dropped the manual. Oh, well, hopefully I won't need it. Because now if I need it, I have to get up and get... Oh, I should just... That's a good point. Printed manuals are like gold to me. I love these things. That's why I don't mind shelling out for them. Because this is what I grew up with, and I miss them obviously. But Microprose typically has excellent manuals. But the fact that let's see. So let's see what they say. Do they have the paveway here? Paveway. All right, let's see if the paveway. Same thing. Toss bomb or drop above 1,000 feet, but in the manual it says toss release is 500, level release is 2,000. So again, the game is telling you something different than the manual. So which one is it? You know, which one is it? The game is contradicting its own manual, and the manual is contradicting its own game. That is a bit frustrating. Because I mean, when games like this came out, you had to rely on the manual because they couldn't put a tutorial in the game. They didn't have the space for that, the memory, blah blah blah. Frustrating. Sorry. Tangent. I know. I have a tank farm to blow up or something, but that's just really frustrating. All right. You.
Cleared for takeoff.
We don't have a time limit or anything, so let's go. I do appreciate the time limit thing, but I don't particularly like it. All right. This is going to be a longer than usual mission, I think. I wonder if we'll have time for a third mission today. We'll see how long this one takes. I think there is time acceleration, but I never use it. I don't trust it. I think there is? Hang on. Yep. There sure is. The only time I ever use time acceleration is in submarine sims or naval sims. Well, and other games, but never in flight sims. I never like using time acceleration in flight sims. Because you need the reaction time in flight sims is a lot faster than, say, a submarine sim. I mean, I could put on the autopilot, which I clearly forget the key for, and then use time acceleration, but I don't trust it. Oh, I accidentally launched a decoy, but I like how there's a little indicator on the decoy thing now. F-19 didn't have that. So we're destroying a thing first. Yeah. Destroying a tank farm. Wow, this game loves photographing and destroying tank farms. Loves it. Loves. Okay. Yeah, I'm very interested to talk about next week's podcast topic, which is, if you're unaware, we're talking about in-game and out-of-game help, and like where the balance should be and whatnot. It should be a fun discussion. Hopefully not too contentious. So I don't know if I told you guys, but the first ever Southern California Vintage Computer Fair is happening in 2 weeks. And I am disgustingly excited. As soon as I found out about it, I bought a ticket. Because I want to see if they have old games there, for one thing. But I also love old hardware. So I don't know if I'm going to buy anything, but I'm excited to like talk to other people who are into this stuff. You know? And I think there is kind of a old game club that might be there, so I might look into that also. But apparently this is the first one, so I'm very excited to go. I know. Well, there's not going to be one answer. That's the thing. There's no one or right answer. But to the question of how much help should you give the player, basically. I lean more toward more help, but some players don't want that, and that's fine, you know. So we'll talk about it. It'll be fun. Ooh, plane right there. I wonder what that is. What is it? Ooh, F-31 Foxhound, which doesn't exist if I recall. But then again, neither does the F-19, so what are you going to do? Well, yeah, I agree, but I think even if you're not blind in a game, that help should be easily accessible within the game. Oh, we'll talk about it on the show. We'll talk on the show. Phew. I lucked out. All right. Okay. All right, still got a little ways to go. I think we can use time acceleration here because the map is pretty empty. We can turn it off. We can turn it off when we can turn it off when we get closer to more stuff. I'm also interested to see. I bet you it doesn't turn itself off when you get close to stuff. That's one thing I did like about Gunship 2000. It had multiple levels of time acceleration. And if you had it over like six times, if anything appeared on your radar, your warning receiver, it would shut down time acceleration. I really did appreciate that, like quite a bit. All right. But I don't think it turns itself off here, so you got to be mindful. You got to be mindful of it. Alacurti. It's probably Alacurti, right? With the two eyes. If it was one eye, it'd be Alacurti, I think. But since it's two eyes, it's like an E sound, right? All right, there's our tank farm. We have to blow it up before they harvest their tanks. I know I keep using that joke, but I just find it endlessly funny. I just think of an old man out in the field. Oh, we have to harvest the tanks today. The Farmer's Almanac says it's a good season for tanks. See, I will never get tired of this particularly stupid joke. All right, there we go. We're going to wait until it's red, though. I mean, I could shoot now. I could, but I'm not gonna. I'm going to wait until we get a little bit closer. Tank farmers are outstanding in the fields. Oh, yes. The tank fields are full this season. We're about to make them fallow. All right. There we go. All right, hang on. Let me climb a bit. You don't want to launch a Maverick at 200 feet. All right, let's see. That should be fine. Boink. Just be on the safe side. All right. I like how we got the little camera with the Mavericks.
Primary target hit.
All right, let's get out of here. SAM radar Ken detected. Oh my God, Ken is a SAM radar? I'm sure it's good enough. If you guys haven't seen the Barbie movie, do. It is fantastic. If you have Max, go watch the one with the sign language interpreter. It's fantastic. It really is. All right, so now I think we're photographing a target, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. All right. I just ruined someone's tank harvest. Sorry, Russian farmer. Probably in Russia, right? I don't know. I don't know where we are. I don't know what any of this means. See, with all this stuff around, I don't want to use time acceleration. I don't trust it. All right, I can probably see the target now. Where's my... Okay. Photograph enemy... Oh, there it is. Okay. Like, why can't I target it? Maybe because it was behind a hill. I don't know. But now I have to take a picture of it. Gonna get out. You're lovely. You're beautiful. Work it. Work it. I think on our next theater, I might up the the enemy difficulty a bit because they haven't come close to seeing me, and I'm not going to say it's boring, but I would like to try another challenge. And even if I get shot down, I can just start again at the same level. That's another beauty of this game, is that, you know, you're not locked out of higher difficulty levels because of rank or anything, you know? Well, I love these games. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Getting close. Okay. There it is. All right. Yeah, there's just not a lot. I mean, even in a tough theater like the North Cape here, I haven't even gotten close to being detected. So, yeah, I think I might up the difficulty for our next theater. I'm just going to fly around this hill before I start my turn. I've got the fuel to do it, so I can afford a little side trip. Yeah, the fact that there's not too much of a challenge right now and that I can fly on time acceleration means that, yeah, I think I need to up the difficulty. We'll up it one notch and see how it goes. Is that a submarine I just flew over? Looked like a submarine. Speaking of submarines, you guys, I started playing Silent Service 2 recently. Holy crap, that's a good game. Holy crap. That might be better than Red Storm Rising. Because Red Storm Rising is amazing, but Silent Service 2 came out a year later, and it's got even... Like, it might even have more variety to it. It's like a really impressive game. Oh my god. Yeah, see, nothing's come close at all to detecting me. So yeah, I think I'm going to up the... and again, I'm playing on time acceleration and don't really feel threatened. So yeah, I think it's time to up the difficulty a notch and see how that goes. My wife is making coffee, thank God, because I am almost out. Crap. Got a little exuberant there on the coffee drinking. Damn it. This was clean. Yeah, see, nothing is coming close to detecting me at all. So, yeah, it's probably time to up the difficulty. Well, now that we're flying at time acceleration, we'll have time to do at least one more mission on an up difficulty, which will probably mean no time acceleration at all. I am glad the option exists for periods like this where there's really no threat and excuse me, and you don't have to worry about anything. I should have realized the game was a little not as challenging enough because I've been talking a lot. I know once you get me going, I'm a real chatter, but the game should be challenging enough that I got to focus on that. I mean, I love talking to you guys. Don't get me wrong, but like we're here to, we're here to bring freedom, and speaking of freedom, I'm listening to, there's an episode on The Dollop right now. The Dollop is my favorite podcast. And there's an episode right now on William Morgan, who is an American who helped Castro in Cuba. And it's a fascinating story. Absolutely fascinating story that I'd never heard of. All right. No, I don't want to fly exactly 270 because that's when it flips you around. That's when it does that flippy flip thing, and I'm not doing that. No siree, Bob. Where are we landing? Ah, that's where we're landing. Perfect. Laxlev. Where'd you guys tell me that was? Norway? Alright. A Yak 38. What the hell's a Yak 38? I vaguely remember what a Yak 38 is, but always overshoot a little bit. That's all right. All right. Engine sound changed. That's weird. All right. All right.
Cleared to land.
It's so funny how the digital sound like freezes the game for a second.
Nice landing.
Nice lead. Ah, the Soviets Harrier. Ah, okay. My clown to you? All right, now we are going to move on. Ooh. Yay. All right, now we're going to move on to, let's see. We're going to now move on to the Middle East. 1989. And we're going to up the difficulty one notch. Going to keep a Cold War, because that's how I do. Okay, so we've been flying on regular. Let's up it to veteran. Keep everything else the same. Okay, so the risk is now the same as it was in the Cold War. I mean, in the Cape. Let's see if we have a more challenging time of it in the Middle East. It's kind of dark in here. Could you fucking? Oh, that's bright. Come on, game. What are you doing? Game. Yeah, it's almost pure white, and that is hard to look at. What are you doing, game? I hope the game didn't crash or freeze. That's weird. Oh, there it goes. That was a long time. Take off from Ramat David. Destroy a tank farm. Destroy a headquarters in Beirut. And then fly over the thing that I was... Fly over the takeoff point to go to another landing point. That's interesting. All right, so what about radar? Okay, it's all pulse radar, which is not as much of a threat as the Doppler, but Doppler's up there. So we might be okay. We will have to... The problem is, with the Doppler radar, I believe... Oh, no, we're flying right at it, so I think that's what you have to do with Doppler radar. Fuck, I forget. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Select weapons. Nope. Nope. Nope-arino. Wait. We're destroying a bunch of things? No, that's not what I... No, fudge. Ah, so it is destroy. Okay, so it's the same mission. It's all destroy, even though it's a Cold War scenario. It's all destroy. Okay, we're sticking with Mavericks. Hell yeah. All right, here we go. Still Cold War, so we have to be undetected.
Cleared for takeoff.
All right, now we're up against veteran enemies. Let's see how we do. Uh-oh. All right. Wow, not a long mission. Look at the fuel usage right there. Not a long mission at all. Okay. It's a smaller theater than the Cape, so that doesn't surprise me, really. Okay. All right, we're gonna fly around these hills. I have to pay a little more attention now because we're up against veteran enemies. Okay. I guess one thing that would be helpful on the map, at least, is like any kind of indication that I'm over enemy territory. Because I don't know when enemy territory begins. Like, when does that start? I gotta really, I'm always gonna be careful, but like I wish there were just lines on the map that would like delineate when the enemy territory begins. That's really all I need. But what are you gonna do? Maybe they couldn't add it in 1991 due to the limitations of DOS. Don't know. Okay, come on. And now I can start turning back toward the target. Oh, let's just... Okay. Okay. So far, so quiet. I know it's going to change once we get closer to the target. But, yeah, there's a radar right next to it. I'm pretty sure that's our target up there. Our first target is a tank farm. Oop. Oop. Ooh. Secret runway. We haven't really had any of those missions, have we? Like during the Cold War, you can get these missions to drop off stuff at a secret runway. We really haven't had any of that. It's been photograph this or destroy that. I wonder if that's theater specific, where you have to, or maybe that's not. Maybe that's a more conventional war thing. I don't know. All right, there it is. There's our tank farm. Our first target. Ooh, that was close. I didn't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay, how high am I supposed to fly to get over these hills, game? Okay, I guess that's fine. Alright, we have a lock. I want to get a little closer before we shoot. Especially with a plane right there. There's a plane right on my butt. Yeah, right there. So I gotta be careful. Ah, there we go. All right, let's go up to 500 feet. Come on, plane. There you go. Whew. All right. All right, let's get out of here.
Primary target hit.
All right, how far are we from our next waypoint? Okay, not too terribly far. There's a plane right there, so... Oh, they're pointed away from me, so this would be a good time to turn. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. All right, gotta keep my turn shallow. I got time to take a shallow turn. We're fine. It did feel like that for a minute. An unwanted wingman. That's my new band name, Unwanted Wingman. You can't be my wingman anytime, Iceman. Fuck off. Apparently they're making a third Top Gun movie, by the way. Apparently. Hey.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, I haven't seen anything about Penzies. Did you put in the order?
Well, yeah, but they'll let me know.
Oh, so you haven't gotten anything
Yeah, so
either.
don't go until you hear from me.
Right. Okay. I love you. Mind how you go. Drive safe. We're big into Penzies spices, if you haven't heard of them. Great company, great spices, and so because I work from home and I make my own hours, I'm able to do a lot of errands. Like if Nicole puts an order in for a thing, I go get it a lot of the time. Oh shit, I gotta fly around this hill. Wait, we're going farther away from our target? Oh my gosh, hang on. Okay, hang on. This might be stupid. This might be dumb. Okay. I didn't realize we were going away from our target. All right, there we go. Now I can. All right. Apparently, yeah. Apparently, I heard they're doing a third Top Gun. I heard the second one was good. I've not seen it, but I heard it was good. But I mean, I enjoyed the first Top Gun, but not so much. I'm like, I have to see the second one. You know, like, oh, I might see it eventually, but I don't feel like if they made another Last Starfighter, I would 100% go see that. Like, I don't care what service it's on. I'm signing up right away. But yeah, Top Gun, I don't have the nostalgia for to run out to see the second one. But I heard the second one was very good. I just, don't like have a burning desire to see it. Like if they made a second Dungeons and Dragons movie, 100%, I'm there day one, But yeah, I like Top Gun. But that same summer, Transformers the movie came out, and that was my obsession back then. Even though I love airplanes and I love the F-14, yeah, Transformers the movie was my obsession back in the proverbial day. There hasn't even been a second one, Thorsten. I would love a second Last Starfighter, and they keep teasing it. And it's like, either do it or don't. Stop trying to get our hopes up. I would love a second Last Starfighter. I don't know how you'd title it, but I would love a second one. But okay. Oh really? Oh yeah, Val Kilmer. Oh right. I forgot about that bit. Apologies. Yeah, I heard he was in the second one, and he is not in the best of health. Poor guy. I've always liked him as an actor, and I hear he's not doing well, which makes me sad. Oh, we got... I've heard he's lost his voice pretty much. Yeah, poor guy. Like, did you guys hear about Bruce Willis? He is, essentially completely non-verbal now. Poor guy. You don't wish that on anyone. It's not fun. The scene with Val Kilmer is the best scene in the Top Gun movie? Really? Okay. Headquarters at Beirut, huh? All right. Well, former headquarters at Beirut.
Target hit.
All right. Now let's get the hell out of Dodge. That's pretty good. That's a fairly decent smoke effect for 1991. Even though it's like a matte basically. It's a all right. Maybe someday I'll see the Top Gun movie. Right now I need to finish Band of Brothers, and then I need to see the Pacific, and then I need to watch the uncut 6-hour Das Boot that I bought. So I have a lot to watch. I just haven't really had the mental energy to do it. But yeah, Band of Brothers is my priority right now. I just haven't had the mental space to do it. I wonder why we're not landing at our original airport. We're like flying over Das Boot. Excuse me. Oh yeah, Masters of the Air. That's on Apple, right? Someone told me they're recycling a lot of footage from Memphis Belle in that one. I don't know if that's true or not, but that would be kind of sad. I loved Memphis Belle, but that movie gave me nightmares. That movie gave me nightmares. We have Apple TV because we have Apple everything. My wife is big into the Apple ecosphere, and so we get a bundle on. We have Apple Music, Apple Fit. We have. If you're in the Apple ecosphere, the bundles that they have are actually pretty good. And so we have a bundle that gives you everything for a reasonable price, actually. So we have Apple TV. We have Apple Music, which Apple Music is a surprisingly great service. We have, she has Apple Fitness on her iPhone. Okay. All right, let's start doing the, no, that's not what we want. Oh. Wait, where are we landing? Yeah, that's the one we're landing at. Okay. But I've heard Master of the Air is actually pretty good. But yeah, I need to watch Band of Brothers and the Pacific first. I'm letting my HBO Max subscription lapse, so I did buy the Blu-rays because they weren't expensive. It was $30 for both of these, which is not expensive, and the special features look phenomenal. So I'm excited about that. I am excited about watching that. It was cheaper to buy it on Blu-ray than digitally. And the digital versions didn't have the special features. So the choice was easy. Plus, I prefer physical media anyway. Oh, wait. Shit. I overdid it again. Damn it. I overdid it again. Always do this. Eventually I'll get good at lining up, but yeah, Apple TV is a good service. We especially if you when we have Paramount Plus, we always do it through Apple TV because it's so much better than the standalone apps for Prime or whatever. And we've bought several Like they have sales on TV seasons. Like we got Voyager and Enterprise for $30 for the whole season, a series, which is pretty good. You know, that's a pretty good price. So they have good deals on stuff. So yeah, we like Apple TV. We use it for our weekly Voyager watch. $12 high. What? There's a 12 o'clock high series? Oh, 78 episodes on YouTube. Wasn't that an older series, 12 o'clock high? Like from the 60s? Am I remembering that correctly? We might have time for one more mission. Yeah, I think we have time for one more mission, especially if it's short as that one. I'll have to. And they're all on YouTube. Okay, maybe I'll have to give that a try. Hang on. Let me just. I have an app that I use to track all of our TV watching, and very, very handy, by the way. I just, whenever I have a show that I need to watch, I always add it to this app. So 12. Oh. No, clock. 12 o'clock high. Yeah, 1964. All right, let me add this. Okay, so now I've added it to my app. It's called the app is called, if you're curious, I think it's called TV Track. TV Show Tracker. Yeah, it's called TV Show Tracker. It uses Tracked, TRAKT, for its information. And if you're watching multiple shows at once, or you want to build a list of shows you want to watch, it's insanely handy. Because we're watching Northern Exposure on DVD right now, and it just helps us keep track of where we are next because we're using DVDs. So it's not like a service that tells you what your next episode is, you know. So very handy in that regard. Very, very handy in that regard. So yeah, I've just added 12 o'clock high to that. All right, I think we have time for one more. Oh, we got promoted. Zippity doodah. All right, let's do one more. I think we can fit one more in because that was relatively short. Did you? Okay, thank God. Malataya. Oh, this looks like a longer one. Oh boy. Wow. Destroy and photograph two things right next to each other. All right. All right, maybe it won't be that bad. We might have to use some time acceleration for this one. Well, yeah, of course. Memphis Belle is a great movie, but again, I've only seen Memphis Belle once, and I can never watch it again because I think they showed a scene in Memphis Belle where a bomber was falling, and the guys were either stuck in it or falling out of it, and that just no, I can't watch that again. Harm? Really? I guess are we taking out a radar? Are we taking out a radar? Is that our... Okay, yeah, I guess we're taking out a... All right, we'll try the harm. Why not? What's the harm? I'm not sorry for that. I'm not sorry at all for that. I don't think I've seen one where the primary and secondary targets are basically in the same place. Yeah, that was terrible. I know. That was awful. All right, here we go. Look at that big black cloud. All right. This is going to be a slightly longer one, so let's do some of this. While it's quiet, we'll use some time acceleration. I do want to end in about 30 minutes. If I don't end in 30 minutes, the cats will be very upset because that's their feeding time. So if I don't end in 30 minutes, like Matilda's already giving me a look. Yeah, you're going to get fed, don't you worry. I've never not fed you. Don't give me that look. I have never not fed you. I know, no cat has been fed ever. I know, but seriously, that's why that joke is funny, because they always act like they've never been fed before. I wish we understood how cats' minds work. Like, do they feel time differently? Do they see things? Like, is 12 hours for us like days for them? You know what I mean? Like, because they age much more quickly than we do, so I've always wondered about that. And do they have a very short memory? So, like, it's been so long for them. Because I feed them every 12 hours, basically. But is 12 hours so long for them they don't remember it anymore? You know, I don't know. Do not understand cats at all. Okay. How are we doing? There's a plane over there. But I don't think we're in any danger of being detected just yet. So the first one, yeah. So we have to shoot a missile and then photograph a hangar, and they're right next to each other. That's going to be okay. Wait. I don't like how close that plane is getting to me. I don't like how close it's getting to me. I'm gonna change course a little bit. So hopefully I'll get out of its radar cone. Oh, great. Okay, I think I just flew into its radar cone. Hang on. Shit. All right. Okay, hang on. Getting a little too close for my liking. Let's slow it down a bit. Going slower will reduce us even further. Okay. Come on. Fly on by. Come on, fly on by. Getting too close for my liking. Way too close for my liking. Okay, there we go. I think we can speed up now. Let's see what happens on its next ping. Shit. Okay, we can't yet. We're still in the cone. Still in the cone. Because aircraft typically have radar that only point forward. So so we're out of its cone, so we can speed up a little now. All right. Not too much, though. We don't want to go too slow either. Okay. All right. As long as it doesn't turn toward us, we should be okay. Oh, fuck me. All right. Well, now just turn toward us. Oh, fuck. Okay. Now, is it going to keep its turn? Or is it going to... Okay. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right. We're all right so far. As long as it keeps going in the direction it's going, we should be okay. Oh, God. Okay. As long as it keeps going in that direction, we should be fine. All right. Don't turn. Okay, turning away from us. Now what are we going to do about that guy over there? The hell is that? Okay, did that plane behind us just turn around back toward us? I can't tell. I can't zoom out any further with this map. Or is there an IL-76 out there? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, wait. We're photographing two things. Oh, man. We're photographing two things. I thought we were destroying something. Oh, well. That's fine. But they're right next to each other. That's the thing. This is going to be very tricky. Because the two things are right next to each other. Oh, shit. Okay. I can't turn just yet. I cannot turn right now. Yeah, I cannot turn right now. Okay, I can turn maybe very gently. Very gently. No, wait. I'm going to stay straight. Fuck. Alright. If I stay straight, I'll hopefully get out of that one plane's cone, radar cone right there, and then I can start turning. Oh, man. Okay. Let's slow it down a bit. Okay, we're all right. All right, let's start our slow turn. How far away are we? Okay, we're pretty far. I'm amazed, given how popular these games were, that there aren't more stealth-focused plane games like this. You know what I mean? I'm very surprised. Because both of these games, especially F-19, like F-19 was a sensation, that game. And apparently this game was also very popular. So I'm honestly surprised more games weren't made like this, stealth-focused plane games. I mean, there's stealth in some other, there's some stealth in the F-2000 and some of the F-22 games, but not to this level, where you're not even supposed to be detected at all because of a Cold War. I'm just surprised that more people didn't try to copy this formula. I mean, how many people copied Doom, Command and Conquer, Warcraft, but not this. Just it saddens me a bit. Okay, we might be all right for time acceleration now because the map is kind of empty right here. So we just have to be careful and keep an eye out on things. Yeah, there might be an IL-76 out there, but that also might be the aircraft we were flying away from earlier. Yeah, see, look at that. My God. So this is going to be tricky because I have to take two pictures of two things right next to each other. I've never done that before in either F-19 or this. So that's going to be very tricky. Gonna have to keep my bay open for quite a while to take pictures of two different things. And I don't know if I can switch targets with the bay open. So I might have to take a picture, close the bay, target, open the bay. I might do that anyway just to limit my visibility. Okay. I also wouldn't use time acceleration if I didn't have easy landings on. If I had the more realistic option on, I would never use time acceleration because when you have easy landings on, you can't really fly below 190 feet unless you have your landing gear down, or you stall and crash like I did last week. Okay, so there's our targets. There are our targets. Dead ahead. Both of them. So if I'm lucky, I'll be able to take pictures of both of them relatively easy. All right, so... All right. All right. This is going to be tricky. I have to get fairly close to target to photograph a thing. Okay. And there's a radar right there, but it doesn't seem to be pinging very much, so we might be okay. Maybe. Sweating, you guys. Absolutely sweating. But this is the kind of good tension you want, you know? This is the kind of fun, good tension you want. All right, getting closer. Shit. Come on. Okay. Now where's the next target? Fuck. Okay, hang on. Gotta do some crazy, stupid shit. Down. All right, let's get out of here. I am very lucky that the radar that was right there isn't pinging. Very, very lucky. That's a long flight back to base, so we're just going to do this for the time being. There's a long trek back to base. We'll turn it off if we need to, but the road looks right now fairly clear for a while anyway, so I think we can risk having time acceleration on. Don't do that very often, game, please, where the two targets are right next to each other. Basically the same installation. Basically. One was a radar, one was a hangar, right next to each other, relatively speaking. Yeah, they're a couple of kilometers apart, but in an airplane, right next to each other. There's a lot of empty space in the Middle East. Which I guess makes sense. Do people who live there also call it the Middle East, or is that mostly a Western thing? I don't know. Like one of those phrases you're never sure about. Like calling Africa the dark continent. Like, what the hell is that about? I heard that in a show the other day. I'm like, okay, the show is on in 1991. I guess I can accept it. I don't know if you could say that now. It's a bit like, all right. I stained my shirt with coffee. I'm going to have to put it in the hamper and get another shirt. Oh, well. Oh, what I should have done is put water on it immediately. That might have worked. Oh well, I didn't think of it at the time. Okay, I have several of these. They're these rash guard shirts. I love them so much. Oh my god, these thin long sleeve shirts that you work out in or go outside in or whatever. Oh my god, I'm addicted to them now. I'm addicted to these shirts. And so far so good. It was harrowing there for a minute, but our egress has been pretty quiet, thankfully. Well, there's a plane right there. It's coming right at me, but I don't think it knows I'm here. Yes, Matilda, I know it's almost food time. I know. It's okay. You're going to get fed. Poor Matilda. When we found her, when the people at the shelter found her, she had kittens and was starving. So that's probably why she's so food focused, because she was feeding her kittens. Poor thing. She had kittens at like 6 months old. So babies having babies, and yeah, that's probably why she's the more food focused of our two cats. I mean, they both like food. But Matilda, especially. Man. My right eye is falling apart, you guys. The first eye, it got floaters. Now it's got a cataract that I'm eventually going to have to get surgery for. Not soon, but eventually. And then every now and then I get a pain in there. I don't know why. So yeah, my right eye is definitely the weaker, the worst of the two. Yeah, Matilda, it's almost time. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with my right eye, but it is frustrating. All right, hang on. Let's do this. No. All right. What's the name of the airport we're landing at? Malatya? All right. Malatya. Okay. Okay. Still too far away to actually see it. Oh wait, that's because probably. Oh, still too far away. All right. I thought being in ground HUD mode would ruin the whole thing, but apparently not. All right. All right. That's much better. All right, I'm getting better at this whole lining up the runway thing. Oh yeah, gotta slow down time in a second. Time acceleration allowed us to get several missions in today. Maybe we should use it more often. But only. So yeah, veteran I felt like they got close to detecting me, but luckily they didn't. So we're gonna leave it at this difficulty level for the time being.
Cleared to land.
Ooh.
Good landing.
Good landing. Oh, it also says good landing, so it's either nice landing or good landing. Is there a difference, or just pick it at random? Ooh. All right. Okay, guys. So that's going to do it for today and for the week. Monday, we have a new space game to check out called Hex Racer, which is made by the same guy who made, if you remember a little while back, we streamed a game called Wormhole Adventurer, which was really a lot of fun. Really a fun little space roguelike that I recommend everyone get. That same developer has a new game called Hex Racer, which is I think some kind of endless space racer runner thing. So that's going to be on Monday. So yeah. So that's going to do it, my friends, for today. Have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Be safe, be well. Excuse me. Take care of each other. Please get your vaccines and your shots if you haven't already. Wear your masks. Masks work. They definitely work. Thank you, as always, to our patrons who literally help keep the lights on around here and help pay for the restreaming thing I use, which is about up for renewal. Restream.io is great, and they're worth the money. Yeah, have a great weekend, everyone. We'll see you back here on Monday for Hex Racer. Take care of yourselves.